Now you remember in the last video when I said she was washing the dishes without the rubber gloves, right? Now before they booyah, she tells him that she's allergic to the latex they use to make the kumas. So this means she's about to let him hit it raw dog. And that's when he knows she's the real MVP. So now's the part when they booyah. And as the legend goes, it says that he booyah'd her brains out for 11 seconds. And that's where we get the Gypsy Boy superstition / curse, depending on your personal experience, that says the first time you booyah, you're gonna ov real fast. Now this Gypsy Boy myth or harsh reality has been passed down from cousin to cousin throughout the history of time. So little did this kid know that his prick was actually fulfilling the prophecy that the Smechka told when she paqueroed Aurora. Shouldn't, because now I'm starting to remember what it was. The Smechka penned like this, that on Aurora's 14th birthday, that she was gonna get pricked by the needle of the spinning wheel, and that she would med because of this. Now I should let you know that this kid's name was Will, and he was almost always Mato. So for all we know, the world was spinning to him. And the only reason that she didn't med was because her bubba put that protection spell on her. But a couple months later, they found out she was pregnant. And we all know that having children kills your social life. For approximately the next 12 years, when your children are officially old enough to drink by Gypsy standards. But they didn't find this out until months later. For those of you wondering if there's a Gypsy Girl playbook, I've heard rumors of one existing. However, I heard it's more like a pamphlet. There's really only a couple of plays that they have. From the information that I've been able to gather so far, the first page has an image of a woman who's obviously carrying a baby, with the caption, "Trap him," written beneath it. You didn't think I was gonna call you out on that one, huh? Aurora's a bitch if you ask me, because she doesn't even let this kid finish putting his dress shoes back on after they finish booyahing before she tells him the Smechka's coming for her, and since he's her goro, now he's gotta mudaro the Smechka. So anyways, 9 months pass. That's 9 full moons for you bucketlers out there. Now much like he's hoping he ain't gonna have to take care of that baby, he's also hoping he ain't gonna have to mudaro the Smechka. He's dead of. He's too fucking dead of right now. He already survived one encounter with the Smechka, but he was a fucking baby when that happened, and he was under the protection of the knife and comb. So he tries to get out of this exactly like I would. He tells Aurora like this, "Listen, Chaya, I don't think this is meant between us." Now the funny thing about Gypsy girls is, they're all devils. You see, they get this from their mothers, as I'm sure you've noticed. I think you know where this is going. She starts threatening him that she's gonna tell all the girls that he got a little gut and this and that, and how he can't last one Gino Vanelli song. The song in question is Living Inside Myself, which is either 3.5 minutes long or an eternity, depending on how much CC you drank. So now he goes after the Smechka, bringing with him nothing but a peanut butter and shikenza sandwich and his mother's kitchen knife. Let me try to wrap this up quick because somebody just put out another throw-in letter and I want to go read it. So he stabs the Smechka, killing her, and as he celebrated with his last roach, he doesn't notice the Smechka starts turning into a dragon, thus finally showing her true colors. You see, until this Dilino killed the Smechka and destroyed her human form, she had to travel by foot. This is before there were caddies or Lincolns. And since she had limited transportation, she was only able to come for the Gypsy babies in Braddock. But now that she wasn't confined to a physical body, she was able to come after all the Gypsy babies everywhere. And since there were no phones or throwing letters back then, the Gypsies in the other cities had no clue how to protect their babies from her via the knife and comb. So it turns out this is what the Smechka wanted all along. You see how I tied everything together? Hip, right? So when he gets home after dooming us all, mind you, he goes to argue with Aurora. He's all like, "See, Trey, I told you I didn't want to do this. I had a big feeling not to, but you fucking made me. Cause you wanted to be fucking spiteful. And then she's all like, "Well, you got me pregnant and it's 9 months later and look how I still don't got a fucking ring on my finger." You see that? It's just like a Gypsy girl to doom us all in because she wants to be spiteful that fucking day. And do you know why Aurora's so fucking spiteful? Well, her mother actually called the Smechka to baptize her. But then there was trouble between them. You see, Aurora's father booyah'd the Smechka, so then Aurora's mother had to call her cousin to baptize the baby. But the damage was already done. Aurora already took after the Smechka. She had all her ways. All of them.